Today is the first official day of the new state legislature.
Yeah, we're learning more about the top priorities for both houses and both parties. Our Casey Len is live this morning at the state capitol. Morning, Casey.
Hey, good morning here on opening day for the 33rd Hawaii State Legislature. I'll get right to Senate President Ron Kouchi with us from Kauai. Senator, thanks for being here. You know, a lot, I'm sure, on the agenda this session. I think the top of mind for so many people, including in both bodies here, is housing, affordable housing. And then, of course, you've got the insurance problems that a lot of folks are facing with condos. What are we doing to try and address that this year?
Well, first on the housing, I was reflecting my first full session as president in 2016. Senator De La Cruz, who is the Ways and Means Vice Chair doing capital improvement projects, he and I participated with housing advocates in a press conference because $110 million for affordable housing was record-breaking at that time, and we have more than double that in the proposed governor's budget, and certainly the funding for affordable housing projects and supporting infrastructure to make transit area development areas work is going to be critically important. While we don't have rail on the neighbor islands, everyone has bus systems, so we would be looking, when we say transit-oriented development, from a neighbor island perspective, where is there public transportation available, and making or putting those housing units in. As to the insurance problem, we've had a committee that has been made up of government and private sector members working in the interim. Senator Keohokalole is our chair of consumer protection, and he'll be leading efforts in that way. There isn't consensus yet around what the details will be in the bill, but we're certainly going to be fleshing that out as we go through the session.
And it could be worse now that you have those California wildfires. Insurance could be even more costly for folks. I want to talk really quickly before we go about education too. We were talking momentarily. Do you still believe, you know, a college degree is the best way for young people in Hawaii to find a place in this world, or are we pushing different options in front of them?
I believe that education is the best option, and we need to have a variety of offerings for those who are skilled in the automotive area or carpentry, plumbing, electricians, and do good work with their hands. Maybe they're not interested in college, but we need to be sure that we create pathways for them in high school. Perhaps junior college, community college would be a way to get a 2-year foundation to get into those jobs. They're well paying in many of those cases. And then for those who want to go to college, we have early college where you can start taking college courses in high school. We have the Promise program where at the community colleges we have free tuition to help those financially who may not be able to have afforded college, but that education really saves us money in the long run when they're productive.
Very good. And lastly, because we are almost out of time, but I know you wanted to mention, this is a historic session. We'll have our first female speaker, your colleague and friend, a dear friend from Kauai. It's something to celebrate.
We're thrilled about Nadine Nakamura and being the first woman to lead the House Chamber. There have been 2 women who have led the Hawaii State Senate in our history, and also this is the first time that the neighbor islands have leaders of both chambers. We've obviously had Speaker and President from Oahu in the past, but this will be the first time that neighbor islands have, the same island has the leadership positions in both houses.
Garden Island pride there. Very
yes.
Good. Senate President Ron Kouchi with us. Thank you for the time this morning.
Purple
Senator.
shirt for Kauai.
Very
colors.
good. Well, you hope you have a great first day. Of course, the session officially kicking off at 10 a.m. We're going to be talking to Nadine Nakamura, the new House Speaker, as well as many other lawmakers right here from both the House and Senate at the Hawaii State Capitol. We'll send things back into Steve and Grace.
Getting comfortable out there.
Excellent. All right, thanks, Casey.
Yes, we've got chairs this year.
Yeah.
That's good. You're going to be there all morning. So.
It's always